This is Kevin Harlan, joined by facing the West All-Stars. And so here are the West All-Stars. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Game. All fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Mozgov in at the center.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Curry outside. Tries again. Aldridge. And the basket good.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
It's deflected. Gasol with the steal. Aldridge. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's LeBron. That's good.
Strong move to the hoop. Nice power move. I like that one.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Harden outside. Fires the 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Harden's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The West All-Stars on D. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
3 straight makes to start this game. Looking good.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 3-point game. Good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Curry. Thompson for the triple. They get it again. Gasol passes to Aldridge. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Aldridge has got his second basket.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Tries to hit him, and it's blocked by Curry. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's Love, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
Both free throws good from Love.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And here's Harden for 3. Here's Gasol. And it's Irving with the rebound.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Here's Mozgov. Banked in off the glass.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
And the West All-Stars have possession. And the jam by Harden.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, he just could not contain himself.
He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
It's Curry outside. Here's Gasol. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Love. The Cavaliers trail by 4, and it's Shumpert penetrating. He feeds it to Irving, and there's the pass to LeBron. No good on the 3. Now here is Aldridge. Here's Harden. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Iman Shumpert. Here's Irving. Varejao dishes to Thompson. Pass to James. Second chance shot. And Thompson kicks to Varejao. Takes the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
That's good. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Here's Curry with the 3. Thompson with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Irving passes to Varejao. James left side. Outside Irving. Thompson against LeBron. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Irving. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. On its way from Curry for 2. Curry with another miss.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And he gets it to go.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Curry kicks to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 7 points.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one.
His shooting has been so good today. He may have to take it upon himself to try to get his club out of this hole.
It's Curry outside, and the shot is good. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the West All-Stars. Now LeBron. The feed now to Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Got it off in time, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. 17 seconds. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Iman Shumpert is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's J.R. Smith. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Shumpert looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6 for the 3. Here's Thompson. Thompson with the block.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but When they've needed them, they've gotten them, they've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing. Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively. Looking to build on this lead.
Outside jumper. Smith kicks to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Shumpert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Westbrook. Durant attacking. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Now, since the turn of the century, guys, the Western Conference has ruled the roost, winning interconference matchups in 14 out of the last 15 seasons. To Steve, last season, the highest ever win percentage for the West at over 72%.
Yeah, and 8 of the league's top 10 teams played in the West record-wise. It may be time to take a fresh look at a top 16 playoff structure.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Sean Marion, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Miller comes in for Shumpert. And it's LeBron.
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult.
Innocent move to the rim.
Agreed. Guys,
look, guys, you've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary, partner.
Man.
Oh, you know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So for the West, Marc Gasol is checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Paul in for Damian Lillard.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Smith drives in. LeBron James on the wing. The dish to Love. LeBron kicks to Love. Miller outside. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Marion. Feeds to James. And again, LeBron missing.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
Here's Durant. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. Gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. On deep. The shot misses. And Cleveland will come the other way. It's tipped and taken away by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Westbrook. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Yeah, they've done a great job causing havoc and then taking advantage in transition offensively.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
The defense has to make an adjustment. They've got to string together some stops, or at the very least, try to force this team into some bad shots.
6 to shoot. The drive by James. Baseline J on the way. That's good. LeBron's got 6.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Gasol. Nowitzki comes in for Duncan. James Harden, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Mozgov comes in for Sean Marion. And Irving subbed in for Mike Miller. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. You can see the leadership qualities on display right there, guys.
It's all about communication, Kevin. You can't have too much of that as a team, and he's really leading, trying to gather his guys together.
Clark?
Well, I agree with all of that. I mean, when you're talking about orchestrating your offense and defense, that requires a lot of communication, understanding where people need to be and what everybody is doing right. And if mistakes are being made, those things have to be pointed out as well.
Amon Shumpert's checked in for Smith. Anderson Varejau hits them both. Here's Paul. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Harden's shot is good.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
It's LeBron with the drive to the inside. Here's Mozgov. Shot is no good. Good D by Harden.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game. Great interplay there between those two teammates.
Irving kicks to Varejau. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three, and he gets it to go. Irving's got 14.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
It's Curry outside. Good.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
23 seconds left to play here in the half.
Shot clock is off. This should be the last possession of the quarter.
That's what they should have in mind here.
The drive by LeBron. Count the bucket.
How did he get that to go?
Even after the whistle, I like the awareness, the alertness, and the presence of mind to finish the play.
The Cavaliers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Curry with the three. That one's good. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. West All-Stars lead by 19. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
For the Cavaliers, they've really struggled against Curry.
He's got 16 points, and he's added to his numbers by hitting 4 shots from the three-point line.
Well, 12 points from long range, so the defense has to figure out a way to defend him a little differently, try to get into his airspace.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Damian Lillard out there with Curry. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Harden. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that is good. 16 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Curry wide open. Offensive rebound. The 3. And it's Durant. That time on the assist from Duncan. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense. Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
Here's Shumpert. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Steve enjoys that too.
Yeah, that's the best part of the game. I mean, a five-man team game where the ball moves, has so much unselfish play. It's beautiful to watch.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run right now. That drops. And that's now 18 points for Kyrie Irving.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, they continue to fall asleep in the transition game, guys, and everybody needs to hustle back, turn their heads, find the ball, find their man.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, you got to put a body on your man when the shot goes up. That's just fundamental basketball. They're giving up way too many offensive rebounds.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Marc Gasol's checked in for Duncan. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for James Harden. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Damian Lillard. And Cleveland with a change here too. J.R. Smith's checked in for James. Smith wide open, he fires. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 8.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
They get it back. Aldridge gets to Gasol. Trying his luck deep. They shoot again. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
So it's plays like that. Hustle plays on the glass and then staying with it, being active. It really caused some problems for that defense.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geek.
That's what those alley-oops do, though.
It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Shumpert's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. Left side, Westbrook fires the 3. That is good. Westbrook's got 9. Cleveland with the ball. Irving drives in. Wasted no time on that one.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
It's certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
Gasol. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
It's been a tale of two halves, huh, guys? He was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Another shot. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Kicks it to Aldridge. Thompson for 3. Here's Gasol. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Here's Shumpert. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shumpert's got 11 points here in just the second half. Curry kicks to Westbrook. He tries for 3. Here's Aldridge. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Irving attacking. 1:07 left to play in the third. And that one's good. Irving's got 25 points.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Launches it. And Steph Curry gets the 3. He's got 19.
And that's his first 3 of the second half after really lighting it up beyond the arc in the first.
Shumpert against Westbrook. Mozgov dishes to Shumpert. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And he gets it to go. That's 28 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line. And shoot two. The West All-Stars have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. LeBron's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Westbrook. And it's 8 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, every once in a while, he'll show us some pretty good moves around the hoop.
And here's James outside. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the West All-Stars. They're up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Thompson and Varejão at the 4 and 5. Smith is out there with Matthew Dellavedova, and it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. And Westbrook, here we go. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Varejão.
Nice job there, attacking the rim and drawing the contact.
Yeah, I like that play there. The defense had no choice but to foul in order to save the dunk.
He hits both from the stripe.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Smith with it. Westbrook picks him up. And Thompson kicks to Smith. Stolen by Westbrook. Outside Gasol. And an air ball on that one. Way off. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Curry. Hits the target from 18 feet. Curry's got 21 in the game.
What a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
And it's Thompson with the jam. I like that they're taking it in. And taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw. The defensive presence was almost non-existent. They may see this lead disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
James against Thompson. The drive by James. Cleveland moving the ball around. Out to Smith. Dishes to James. No good from outside. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And again, Stephen Curry. And it's an 11-point West All-Star lead.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them.
Timeout called. Cleveland. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
So the West ends up going with the new group. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejão. Love comes in for Thompson. Shumpert, he's checked in for Smith. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what David Blatt said to the team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin.
And it's blocked. And on the way from Irving for three. That's in there. Love with the assist. And that's 31 points for Kyrie Irving. It's Harden with the drive. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Harden doing it all. He's got 11 points and a steal. He's having a great passing game and is knocking down those foul shots as well.
Yeah, he's been rock solid throughout this game and really been a big factor in this offensive performance for his team.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. It's tipped. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the left iron. Durant with it. There's the three. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Contact on that three-point attempt, and he'll go to the line.
You know, you got to be careful beyond the arc as a defender to not pick up a foul like that. That's a bad foul.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all three. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And a wide open look for James. LeBron with another miss.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
That's good. And it's 13 points for Damian Lillard.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Irving passes to Mozgov. And they get it. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful.
The pass to James. And a wide open look for Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Deflects the pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And the basket by Harden.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Here's Mozgov. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse. Move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Boy, defensively they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the three off target.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
The drive by Shumpert. For the three. LeBron, no good.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm. Well, what we saw here tonight is one team just had everything going for it, and the other didn't. Huge margin of victory for the West All-Stars.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back, Clark, at all of the second chance points these guys generated.
Kevin, they clearly won the second chance points category, and possession after possession, we watched them go after the loose balls and the misses and turn them into makes.
Well, you look back at this one, and what an amazing performance this has been for Steph Curry. Every time there was a...
Oh!
Look out!
Watch out!
Whoa! This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
LeBron dishes to Shumpert. Ring shot on the way. And again, it's Cleveland. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Durant with it. Picked up by Love. And that's good. Kevin Durant for three.
A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
That's good. There's 18 seconds left in the game. From downtown, that's good.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. He's in a groove, and that tray of his has just been deadly.
On its way from Irving for two, and again it's Cleveland.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. And here's Harden for three, and it's good. Heaves it up. Missed. So